So forgive me for being in my bed. I'm not feeling that the best, but today in church, we had 52 candidates to be baptized, and a sister is feeling it, okay? My body is tired, so excuse me for being in my bed. But I needed to come on and share this, and this is not even the content that I wanted to release for this channel, but here I am releasing. And I don't know, but I just feel like somebody else needs this as much as I needed it. And so let me just ask the question before I get started. Does it feel like your money is currently on an extended sabbatical? Like, it feels like your money is somewhere sitting on a beach in the Bahamas with its feet kicked up, chilling. Meanwhile, you at home fighting over who ate the last pack of oodles and noodles. And you don't even eat oodles and noodles. I mean, but what if I told you, you being in this position has nothing to do with the economy? Because we all want to say right now that everybody is going through, and everybody isn't going through. Everybody isn't suffering financially. And that's part of the reason why I say your mouth is holding up your money, but we're going to get into it. What if I also told you that the reason you're in this position has nothing to do with the job you have or don't have? Because I'm one of those who don't have. And it has nothing to do with who's holding you back. Like, we want to always say that there are people holding us back from excelling, or they hating. And the FYI, you ain't got as many haters as you really proclaiming to have, but that's just me. What if I told you the reason you in this position is because of your mouth? Your mouth is holding up your money. And I'm not yelling at you, and neither am I judging you, but I am coming on here to share with you guys the testimony because, baby, listen, if I wasn't just convicted, as a stage play writer, producer, and director, I got to throw that out there. I'm a stage play writer, producer, and director. I have always had the question asked to me, why don't I tour the stage plays that I do? And I always give them this reason. Listen, I'm not trying to go on no tour. I'm 2 minutes from 50. And they will be like, but you would make so much money. Like, you would make millions. Just millions might be a stretch, but anyway, you would make millions if you would just go out and tour your place. So many more people can see it. And I'm like, yeah, no. And I'm not even trying to be a millionaire. Look at me. Listen to me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I'm like, I'm not even trying to be a millionaire. I just want to help the people. How many of us said that? I just want to help people. I don't have to have all the money. I don't have to have millions. I just want to help. But how are you going to help without resources? Even Jesus had a financial support system. He had a financial ministry too, because he knew that resources were needed for ministry. Yep. But anyway, I'm going to get back to me. So here I am. I'm like, God, listen, these plays ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing. Like, what's coming in, it's going right back out the door. Like, the buildings are full, but the money is coming in. That same money is going right back out. And he said, it got to go back out. Well, how am I do this? Because to me, this is my ministry to you. Like, I do inspirational stage play. I take biblical stories. Hence, by the way, Tamar, the stage play, is on this channel. You should go watch it. It's currently about 60,000 views. You should go watch it and get yourself prepared for the TV series. Now that I'm done with that free advertising, let me come back. He said, well, no, this is how you wanted it to be. No, I didn't want to be broke. When did I say I want to be broke? He said, when you said you didn't want the millions and you didn't want a tour, you just want to help. You're helping out of your resources, and your resources don't match up. So here you are. When I tell y'all I cried, like, I literally cried. He said, your mouth is holding up your money. Because according to my word, I said said to you that life and death is in the power of the tongue, and here you is still killing off your dreams and vision. I'm not yelling at y'all. I promise you, I'm not yelling at you. Here are you still killing off your vision with your what mouth? With your, I don't want the riches. Well, you keep doing it. And then I had to get a visual. Well, what if you worked 60 hours this last week? Just a hypothetical question to you. If you worked 60 hours last week and your boss came out and said, you know what, you did an amazing job. Instead of us giving you overtime and an extra added bonus, we're going to give you a thank you for your service. Because you just wanted to help. You just want to help us become successful. Many of us are on jobs helping them become successful because we don't want the harsh reality of stepping out and doing our dreams ourselves. Because when we step out there, we've heard the stories that dreaming is hard, but it's hard because you won't fix your mouth. You won't fix your mouth because according to his word, and I have his word right here, he says that I am the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the lender and not the borrower. See, we've been borrowing for so long. We think that the borrower is us. We never stepped into the lending part. According to his word, he said, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So those things that we're looking for, the buildings we didn't build, the houses we didn't build, the positions we didn't see coming to us, and look at me getting all nervous. But these are the things that we're holding ourselves back from, because he said, my God will supply all my needs. And I'm wondering why my needs are not supplied. It's because I keep telling him what I don't want. And before we go into a new year, I got notes, y'all. Before we go into a new year, I'm going to need you to type into the comments, fix your mouth. You're going to have to fix your mouth. You're going to have to fix your mouth because you are not going nowhere if you still talking yourself out of doing the hard thing, because many of us are afraid to step into that next space in him and that next place in him, because this mouth of ours, we always reminded him, I'm not capable. Like, I can't do this hard thing. Like, I cannot be the one that you're calling to take stage plays around the world, because somebody already did it. And he said, oh, you worried about somebody already doing it. But what did I call you to do? I called you to do. It's hard. It's hard. I know. We've been so challenged. To give up on ourselves. That ain't the word, not challenged. We've been so conditioned to give up on ourselves. And many of us are giving up on ourselves because we don't have the support for those that we really need to hear from, because we need to be affirmed by family members. It feels good for your husband and your children to say, my mom or my wife is doing an amazing job. And when you don't get that, you feel like that is the very thing that's blocking you. But if you don't stop waiting on some, or let me go back. If you don't stop allowing that excuse to stop you from stepping into your next wealthy place, you're going to be here for a while. You're going to be here for a while. Get used to this face, because I'm about to step into another place, because I'm fixing my mouth. I know this video is so weird. It is so not what I'm used to doing, but I'm going to. I was laying in my bed and I had to go downstairs and get this tripod, because I wasn't going down the stairs to stay down there because my body hurt. But I had to go because I want us to stop dumbing down who we are, because we feel we don't fit. Whom he called, he qualifies. He qualified you for this season. Many of us are afraid to get on this space, this YouTube space. And we have, it ain't even about sharing a word, because I don't need to share a word. I can give you my church. I'm going to click that link and my pastor give you a word there. But I am going to share my purpose as a writer, producer, and director of stage plays and film who struggle with reading and writing. If that ain't the most sense of humorous type of God we serve, like, why would you take my struggle and turn it into the very thing that you use to bless as a blessing? Like, my struggles became my blessing. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I just want you to do this. Before you go, type in the comments, in 2025, I'm not talking myself out of nothing else. I'm calling my money from the east, the west, the north, the south. I'm calling my money because I'm going to fix my mouth. I'm going to fix my mouth. You know how your mama and them used to say, but if you don't fix your face, when you gave them that little attitude after they didn't correct you, if you don't fix your face, if you don't fix your mouth, I just want to tell you that before you go in your next space, before you go into this next season, fix your mouth, because your mouth is going to stop your blessings. All the things you say, I don't have it in me. I don't have the education. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the wealth. You telling God, I don't trust you to give it to me either. Oh, and as I can already tell, I am a testimony. 12 stage plays, 24 times we performed them. A film currently on 13 streaming platforms. I am an author of 2 children books. I am also about to get ready and release another book. Coming soon. Put that little insert there. Coming soon. I'm also working on 2 films right now and 2 stage plays. The one who didn't have the education, the one who struggled with reading and writing. Fix your mouth. Fix it. Fix your mouth. Fix your mouth. Because if you don't fix your mouth, then it's going to look like the blessings you're actually walking under or are currently under is a fraud. You're a fraud. And I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud. He trusted me because my yes meant something. Fix your mouth. That's all. I'm going to release this video with the edits, without the edits, with messed up words, without it. It's for somebody. Type in the comment, this year, 2025, I'm getting everything coming to me because I'm fixing my mouth now. I ain't waiting until the 31st. I ain't waiting until the ball drop. I'm going to fix my mouth now. I'm the head and not the tail. Above, not beneath, the Linda and not the borrower. Have an amazing Sunday, because I'm finna get back in my bed. I'm not editing this video. I'm not cutting it. I'm going to just put it out there and I'm going to title it what he told me to title it. And it's going to do what it's going to do. Have an amazing time. We're 2 days away from a brand new year. And I'm excited. I'm excited. That's all. I did it. All right. I did it. You okay? You okay with that? All right. Have an amazing night.